A Marine corporal quietly weeps at the foot of a memorial set up for his fellow Marine killed in Afghanistan recently. This Marine also lost his buddy in combat, but not before losing 2 of his legs and part of the right side of his face. Powerful images that show the violent messiness of combat. But for those who've been to the battlefield, there is actually something more tragic than losing a buddy. When combat really gets messy, as in when that buddy is accidentally killed by the very men he is fighting with.
Get down, dude.
It's something called friendly fire. Something that has been happening in wars from the beginning of civilization to now. Something the military today is trying to prevent. These pictures are from the first battle for Fallujah, where Marines from Camp Pendleton's 1st Battalion, 3rd Regiment slogged it out with insurgents in a nasty urban combat scenario. Fallujah would be the ultimate fog of war battle, which is when friendly fire incidents can happen. Richard Gilbert was in the Fallujah fight when suddenly he realized his unit was being fired upon, but not by the enemy.
We went up to a tower, and somebody accidentally turned on a flashlight, a white flashlight. And as soon as we turned it off, the entire tower just got lit up from every unit that was a couple hundred yards out. And we were hit by small arms fire as well as a TOW missile. One of our buddies lost his leg.
Gilbert says friendly fire scenarios produce a firestorm of emotions.
Not only does it confuse you, you throw in emotions, but you start getting really, really upset.
So how common are friendly fire deaths? Well, take the case of what happened in the Gulf War. 148 U.S. troops killed, nearly a quarter killed from friendly fire.
But whenever you start working with other units, that's whenever everything gets tricky. What frequency is their radio on?
8899 6573. How copy?
But Gilbert says those who have not been to the battlefield should not be quick to judge those who accidentally kill comrades.
If you haven't been to combat, then you really don't know how hectic and unorganized it can become very quickly.
For Good Morning San Diego, John Soderman, KUSI News.